Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to pull out the key bits of knowledge from sources you send our way.
That's right.
And today, we're getting really granular, looking closely at something most of us probably just click past: official consent forms for electronic notice.
Yeah, those pop-ups or emails you quickly agree to.
Exactly. We've got a specific one here from the Plaza of the America's Condominium Association. And our mission: to really uncover what's actually in there, the important stuff we often miss. Because, it seems simple, but these clicks can have real legal weight. Understanding that as well is pretty crucial. Okay, let's unpack this.
Absolutely. And these forms, they seem like just, digital red tape, but they're actually packed with specific legal points and responsibilities too.
Responsibilities, right.
So this deep dive, I think, will really show why looking at every clause matters. It's not just about getting emails conveniently. It's about legal compliance, clarity. It's sort of a template for how you should look at all these digital agreements.
Okay, so this specific form, the Plaza of the America's Condominium Association 1, right at the top it says, in accordance with Florida Statute 718.1122. How big a deal is that it's tied directly to a law?
Oh, it's hugely significant. It means when you sign, you're not just like joining a mailing list.
Yeah.
You're giving the actual written consent that Florida law requires. It means they can send you official stuff electronically, maybe instead of regular mail. It makes that digital communication legally sound.
And it really seems to shift the burden onto the owner, doesn't it? Because right after that legal bit, it dives into owner's responsibility.
Yeah.
What are the key things there someone signing really needs to clock?
Yeah, this part is critical. The form says straight up, it's your job to make sure the email address you give them works and stays current.
Okay.
And maybe even more importantly, if your email changes, you have to tell the association in writing.
In writing, not just a quick call or updating a profile somewhere online.
Nope. Explicitly in writing. It's not just a suggestion. It's a defined responsibility under the agreement. The onus is completely on the owner to keep that digital link accurate. Miss that, and you could miss really important notices.
Now, what about those, surprising bits? I think most people figure, okay, I signed up for emails. I get all the emails now. But I saw a specific exception here that could catch people out.
You nailed it. That's a really vital point. There's an exceptions clause, and it's crucial, this consent. It doesn't cover notices about meetings for unit owner recalls.
Recalls, okay. Why is that singled out?
It's a big deal because Florida Statute 718.1132J, that specific part, requires those recall notices to be delivered the old-fashioned way mail or hand delivery.
Okay.
It's like a legal safety net, Shows that even now, with everything digital, some things are just too critical and need that physical paper trail. It really makes you think, doesn't it? What other digital forms have these kinds of hidden exceptions?
It definitely does.
Yeah.
Okay, one last thing. What if you change your mind? You've given consent, but now you want paper notices again. Can you revoke it? How does that work?
Yes, you absolutely can. But again, there are very specific rules. The form states this authorization stays active until you revoke it in writing.
In writing it again.
Yes, and you have to deliver that written notice to the association's official address. And another thing, if you submit a new consent form later, maybe with a different email, that new form automatically cancels out any older ones you submitted.
Okay.
It just keeps reinforcing that clear, formal, written communication is what counts here, not just a casual heads up.
Right. So let's try and summarize this for everyone listening. We've sort of dissected this consent form using the Plaza of the America's Condominium Association 1 as an example. And what we found is, well, it's not just a simple click.
Definitely not.
It's anchored in Florida law, specifically Statute 718.1122. It puts real clear responsibilities on you, the owner, like keeping your email updated and telling them about changes in writing. And maybe the biggest surprise, that critical exception, it doesn't cover unit owner recall notices. Those still need mail or hand delivery, as per statute 718.142J.
Exactly. This really underlines why you need to know not just what you're signing, but why every detail is there. Like how you revoke it again in writing and how a new form wipes out old ones. It raises an important question, I think.
Which is?
Well, how many other times have you clicked I agree online, just assuming it covered everything, when maybe, just maybe, there were crucial details or exceptions hidden in there?
That's a really good point. And that's the thought we want to leave you with today. Think about those other agreements in your life, the everyday ones you barely glance at. Could they have similar hidden clauses or surprising exceptions?
Yeah.
We challenge you to try and approach all this information with more of a deep dive mindset. Make sure you're really informed, not just clicking a box.